A goalie change for the Toronto Maple Leafs is just the last card that you may try to play, hoping to save your season. But it's the last thing on a long list of issues right now that are plaguing the Leafs. And so for me, we have to look at that list first to see if the goalie change is going to make a difference at the end of the day or not. So all the uncertainty with Austin Matthews is definitely a big question mark and a problem for Sheldon Keefe and the Toronto Maple Leafs. But there's also Willie Nylander, who came back in Game 4. Is he a top 6 player right now? Because in the last 11 games of the season, he only had 4 points in those 11 games. And most of those games, he played on the third line. And in Game 4, he started on the third line until there was a few minutes left in the second period where, well, all of a sudden he's the top 6. So what do you do with Willie Nylander? How can you get the offense going? Because the offense hasn't been good enough. How about the power play? 1 for 14 in the series. That's not good enough. You've had plenty of opportunities on the power play to make a difference in the first 4 games. It hasn't happened. The penalty kill is still the same thing. 6 for 13 is the Bruins power play. So you have to be better on the penalty kill. How do you play better defensively and limit the Boston Bruins rush chances? The Bruins have been able to just get off the ice and get rush chances, get unmanned rushes. And that has to be a big point of emphasis for the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 5. So, no, this is not on Samsonov. Look, it could have been Samsonov the first 4 games. It could have been Joseph Woll. It wouldn't matter. The Bruins would still be up 3-1. So playing Joseph Woll in Game 5 would be just that last-ditch effort to say, oh, we're trying to save our season by making a goalie switch. But it doesn't matter, all Woll or Samsonov or anybody, Johnny Bauer. It doesn't matter how these guys play in the net unless the rest of the game for the Leafs gets figured out. And right now, I don't see it being figured out. So no, a goalie change is not going to matter. And the Leafs are going into Boston in Game 5, and it's probably going to end their season.